Let's bring in our Kayla Tausche. Kayla, it seems like he's trying to use this moment to reshape the narrative a bit with his approval ratings where they are, talking about 10 million jobs created since he took office, talking about small business creating jobs, acknowledging inflation. How much has this strong jobs report and some of the legislative, looks like, wins that are happening on Capitol Hill, how much is that changing the narrative?
Well, John, it certainly adds some fuel to the White House and the Treasury Department's arguments that the labor market is simply too strong to declare the U.S. in a recession, despite the fact that last week we saw 2 straight quarters of a shrinking economy in this country. There certainly have been mixed signals on what the economy is telling us, but President Biden here is taking a victory lap after a rare string of domestic wins, ranging from the economy showing that job losses from the pandemic have been completely erased, that gas prices are now back where they were since before the invasion of Ukraine, and some support coalescing for critical pieces of Democrats' legislation, not least of which the Inflation Reduction Act, which could see a vote later on this weekend. But it comes against the backdrop, as I mentioned, John, of a shrinking economy, of inflation that remains incredibly high, and now economists suggesting that the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates by 75 basis points again in September because the economy can handle stuff like that. That means it's going to become more expensive for consumers to borrow, and voters increasingly say that the economy is their #1 issue come November. And while there were some positive signs for Democrats in the primary results this week, notably in Kansas, they are still focused on the economy #1, first and foremost, and what it can deliver for voters in the next few months, John.
And Kayla, this economy feels very different if you're rich versus if you're poor, right? These numbers that come out today are exciting if you're thinking, oh, I own some equities, I already own a home and I'm not looking to buy another one. Maybe things aren't so bad. Maybe Q4 is going to hold up just fine. But if you're on the poorer end of the spectrum, gas might have come down, but it's still expensive, and so are a lot of other things.
That's absolutely right, John. And it's one of the areas where the White House has faced the most criticism. You may remember that President Biden on the campaign trail was adamant that he would not raise taxes on Americans making less than $400,000 a year. But then you've had this inflation that's been skyrocketing, and there are a lot of critics who have been arguing, well, it doesn't matter if you raise taxes on people below that income threshold because their costs are going up regardless, perhaps in an even bigger way than they would have if their taxes had gone up. So that is why the White House is focused on inflation, but there are questions about whether there's anything at this point they can do. The Fed, of course, is trying to get ahead of the curve at this point, but there are still questions of whether it's too little, too late, John.
Yeah. Interesting and important to see the political ramifications of what's happening in the economy and vice versa. Kayla Tausche, thank you.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.